Three things before we get to that. Two things before we get to that. Just bear with me. I remember I was telling El this. I remember telling y'all that he wasn't close to being out of his deal. Everybody told me he sued because he's figured out of his deal. He just needed one more album. The reason he's suing because he was in negotiations to renew a new deal. He was one album. He had already recouped. So you mean to tell me this ain't all profit? Since all these albums ain't profit? Oh, you mean he actually still in this fucking deal? Okay, so we got that out the way. That ridiculous lie that he sued because he was in the middle of negotiations for this new deal because he had already recouped. All that lying y'all been doing and all that dumb it, like this new lie y'all telling, y'all know goddamn well that ain't what's finna happen. Okay, if he felt like these people betrayed, why the fuck would he re-up for new money? Like, come on, man. Like,
yeah, that would be crazy. I wouldn't respect that. Like, I can't believe y'all are saying he gonna go back to the label. You think he gonna re-sign with the label?
Yes.
Drake.
What would happen to a pop artist without the system?
At this point, he's been through the system for so long, he should be able to go independent and freak the system himself by paying.
What Glasses has said, they own the system. Like
how would you get access? It's not a cash for. It's like you can have the money and it's not gonna work for you. Like it's their system. Billboard is their system. All this is systems that they in business with. Why the back up? First off, that everybody told me that, oh, you know, he was on the verge. He had just finished his deal. He recouped. That's what y'all lied and told me. He recouped. He already recouped this 300-400 million. He finished off for 600 million. He was down to his last album. Now, why has it been 4 albums since then? Why has it been 4 albums since then? Y'all told me in 2024. And 25 for that fucking album came out.
I'm sorry. I was trying to listen. I'm sorry. I know I'm fucking up your rant. Explain it to me again. So I did hear that he was supposed to be up for renegotiation in 2026. And this is the reason why he was suing, because he was saying promoting Not Like Us was to make him look bad to the negotiation. Tell me where the recoup part is coming in. And
one, there was never a negotiation talk about 2026. That just came up today. The initial thing was he was done. He had recouped. He had put out the 4 albums when he first signed a deal. He had put out the 4 albums. Here go the 4 albums. And I'll tell you, I'm like, why would they devalue him in a song? That don't even make sense. Like, you're going to sell the records, you're going to sell the song, bro. Like, what is that? Like, they thought for 2 seconds he lost the battle. You know what? If he loses his battle, he ain't going to sell the records like he used to. Bro, y'all keep making that up. That's not what happened to Ja Rule. If Murder Inc. got a fair case, Def Jam dropped their deal. Ja Rule had 3 or 4 fucking top 40 songs after the battle. He had a fucking gold single. He had a top 10 song. Like, he wasn't some motherfucker that was dead. I don't know where y'all get this lie. Y'all just been lying this whole fucking time. And now y'all talking this old silly shit. Oh, he's up for a bid. For what? Why? It's a market share business. Totally get it where we at. You cannot go independent and have access to the system. Kanye is learning that the first hand. You try to go independent and you fuck with that system, they gonna do what they did to Larry to your ass. They gonna start putting all kind of crazy cases and lying on your name and say you did this because Larry gave him access to the system. And they said, nah, this motherfucker out the system. If you decide to go out the system, it ain't no money you can spend to get in it. And that's something you just gotta be in it to know. Once you understand, you do it anyway.
Real quick, just for audience clarity, Glass is talking about Larry Jackson. Larry Jackson is the president of Gamma. Gamma just put out Ye's Bully. Not too long after that, a website called Larry Jackson Exposed pop up and started saying all kinds of crazy things that, if they are true, were entirely meant to damage his business relationship. And then today, Larry Jackson confirmed that he's actually suing who put that website up. I just want to make sure people are clear in terms of what you're talking about, G.
And side note, before you move on, I'm very excited about this website this lawsuit, because what's interesting about this lawsuit is he doesn't know who put the website up. So what he's doing is he's using the court to try to get the discovery to find out who is behind this campaign. And I am locked in as if we're watching a whodunit, because if they actually did, I'm sure it's gonna be like Scooby Doo when they snatch the mask off somebody. Like Kanye. No, I'm just playing. Go ahead.
Well, it's interesting.
I would have got away for it. I would have got away for it if it wasn't for you pesky courts.
I want to say something just right quick because I was reading the chat. I got my laptop up over here. For the artists in the chat that don't understand what Glasses is saying when he's saying the system, right? It's like the same thing with prohibition and shit. John Gotti and these motherfuckers was trying to control where the alcohol was distributed, how the bottles looked, who could buy it, where it was served. In music, it's the same thing. These Billboard charts, these Complex, these pages, these things that radio stations, Clear Channel, Illuminate, all these are systems that are all in tune together. So when you get out of that system, you try to hit Live Nation and say, I'm paying for my own. It's a lot of shit that got to go down before you could just pay to do your own shit.
Dave Chappelle, Cat Williams, they call Cat Williams a smoker for years, bro. Because listen, I'm not saying you can't be what people consider independent. Like Jay-Z is what you consider independent until you realize his partner is Live Nation. Right? So the concept of, which I'm not saying it. Y'all all told me that he was finna be out his deal. He had one album. He had already recouped. Well, there's a lot of extra money he giving him. He's just the most generous motherfucker in the world. He gave him 4 more albums. He generous. I didn't know this nigga was that generous. I never knew that he was in the business of giving fucking money away. I swear to God, he was just suing him. But he in the business of giving money. That means he wasn't fucking recouped. That means he wasn't close to being recouped. That means that this was not about he was suing them because they put out a song that damaged his brand. All that dumb ass shit. Now, 2 years later, he put out a successful album, which his last album wasn't unsuccessful. That bitch was platinum. It had a #2 song. Here's another successful group of albums. It ain't like these motherfuckers, the most successful albums in the fucking world is free to listen to. One did 4, the other ones did 100 apiece. Taylor Swift could do the same shit. Not knocking it because it is Taylor Swift. I'm just saying, why does this position him any more or any less than before? He was doing the same shit.
Oh, so you're saying the album proved that the promote or whatever so-called promotion of the song did not, in fact, hurt his image. That's very interesting.
Well, my thing is, what more can you throw at him if he does go independent versus other people who have dealt with it, trying to go against the system? I feel like he's probably dealt with maybe not, but he's dealt with.
Honestly, I think
hasn't went.
I think death is on the table. And I'm not trying to be dark when I say that.
Yeah.
But this is an industry that started by literal, actual gangsters.
But forgive me.
Even looking at Michael Jackson's story.
Yeah.
What has he went through?
No, I'm just talking about what they've said publicly about
What
him.
have they threw at him?
I mean, PDF.
That's a fucking line in a rap battle. They actually threw PDF at Michael Jackson.
But let me answer your question. I'll answer your question directly, G. If we're going to believe the lawsuit, Drake's team argues that UMG interfered with the potential success of any of these tracks during the battle by continuously promoting them, which in their filings, they argue would devalue him at a point when he was about to have to enter renegotiations. He devalued him in the marketplace. That is the argument from what they're saying.
He has not went through anything. Even people lying. You know how fucking crazy? He didn't go through nothing. He sued them because of how they promoted someone else's record. He didn't sue them because they lacked promotion on his record. He sued them because they said, you promoted this record. Oh, and you did special things for this record. What did he go through?
I'm not defending the lawsuit at all. I was just saying.
No, I know. Yeah. I'm just saying he hasn't went through anything. The label they haven't did anything to him. That's their argument. They like, bro, what the fuck you talking about? We made you a fucking millionaire. We've worked your fucking records. We made you an all American talent. That's their argument. And they're right. Even right now, they made you an all American talent. They didn't do anything wrong to him. He had everything go his way. The only thing that did not go his way is they didn't take down this song. That's what this shit is about. I made you this much money. Why you didn't take this song down? I don't like how it make me feel. That's it. Nothing else happened.
Can you give me an example of an artist?
Shut his shit down. They can shut his shit down.
I would like to go back to the dark part about if he goes independent. But first, could you give me an example of an artist who did go through a lot of things, just so you can kind of clarify what you mean by he didn't go through anything?
Michael Jackson.
Prince couldn't put out an album. He couldn't get out his deal. He had to put out his fucking music as a fucking symbol and still sold records. That's going through something. Going through something is when the labels do something to hinder your progress. They did nothing to hinder his progress. He got mad they promoted someone else because they were competing. Nothing happened to him. He lost a battle. The fact that we keep making this big thing because he lost a fucking battle. Oh my God. You know, they promoted this song and the song made me feel like you even thought of yourself as a pedophile. You made that fucking joke. You made it in the song because you got pictures where you kissing some 17-year-old girl in the head and nobody tripped. Niggas was like, oh man, you just goofy. You got your own shit and you made the joke. Why the fuck are we talking about like the labels went against him? Oh, the rappers went against, nobody went against you. The nigga who started this shit, you had him on your record. If it was one nigga to blame for all this shit, Future would be to blame. He kicked all this shit off and you on the fucking record. Stop with the fake ass victim shit, man. Let's celebrate the man's success. He did well, but stop acting like he was going against anybody. He was going against himself. He was going against the lies that he wanted to believe. He went against himself. No fucking body went against him. He got mad because they were celebrating the success of somebody else. Oh, it ain't about me. Bro, do your thing, bro. God damn. His fans, that shit just fucking corny. Oh, he beat that. No, he didn't. No, he fucking didn't, bro. He didn't do shit. He did what he been doing. He did the exact same thing. He sold the exact same records he been selling. What the fuck are we talking about? They didn't come back and sell 1 million the first week. I'm back with a vengeance. I sold 1 million. Nigga, you just sold this same record the record before the last one. Nigga, this is what you do. Nigga, you are a great record maker, but stop with the lame ass bullshit. God damn, man. He didn't go through nothing.
G, I know you said you weren't going to listen to the music that dropped.
I have not. I refuse. I can't partake in this silliness.
So I just want you to know that Drake does describe himself as a corporate America hit survivor. So you should probably include that in your analysis.
They didn't even take his plane back. They loaned him a plane. They didn't even take the plane back. Nobody cared. Oh, you know what? Your Nike deal is cut. Kendrick beat you in a battle. What the fuck are we talking about? You know what? We're not going to promote your tours. You lost that battle to Kendrick. Hey, we want our plane back. You lost that battle to Kendrick. That shit sound dumb. And I had to deal with this shit for the last 2 years. Oh, you know what? He lost a battle. His value. Yeah, Bro, what are you talking? Who the fuck? What does that phone call sound like, Jay? Hey, hey, you know what? The way Kendrick handled you, we need that plane back, man. You got to take that rap off that plane and give us our plane back, bro. You can't lose these battles. You got us looking crazy out here losing the What? Jay, what are we talking about, bro? Like, what happened to him? He put himself through a bunch of shit in his own head? What happened to him? What?
I just want, to also consider, he explains to us in detail on the album that he is actually just fighting the man.
I was going to use that.
He is the man.
Include that.
How could he be fighting him? He's the man. He is the man. What are you talking about? You got mad they found one person that rapped that thing was like, hey, this is a good record. Let's promote it. Oh, how dare you? How dare you promote your artist that has a great record that's making fun of me? How dare you do that? I'm so disappointed. This is damaging to my career. Bruh, like, what in the pussiness has gotten into niggas? What the fuck is going on? Bruh, this is crazy, bruh. Like, the fact that we making it a big deal that he actually sold 400 or something. Bro, this is what he been doing. He sold. What the fuck is going on? Why would he not sell it? His name was the hottest after the battle. Like Kendrick's name was hot, his name was hot. They both were being overly promoted. What the fuck was going to happen? He makes great records. Why the fuck would it not be fine? This shit dumb, bro. And you, god damn, man, it's like loser central. Cause like, how are you winning and still acting like a loser? Oh, you know what? Hey, you know what? They tried to take me out. Who tried to take you out? Who? Who tried to take you out? Who did one thing to you? Nigga, you ain't went through nothing. You ain't did shit. You created all your own problems. You and fucking Future.